Hi, everybody, from Alexander High School. It's the Mark Porter Spartan Classic, and we have the boys varsity basketball game between Nelsonville York and Portsmouth West. On streaming is Dakota Dunn and Corbin Wilbur. On camera, Garrett Maiden, Kurt Nunley, and Jim McCumber. Here on Total Media Sports. Buckeyes starting Alec Thompson, wearing number 2, 3 Bryant Call, 11 Landon Emmon, Cameron Sullivan 12, and 34 Beaton Martin.
Logan Wolfenbarker, number 23, jumping for Portsmouth. Bryant Call for the Buckeyes.
Landon Emmon comes away with the opening tip. Of course, playing 8-minute quarters. Buckeyes coming in at 6-1 on the season. 4-2 is Portsmouth West. Shot no good for Alec Thompson. Rebounded by Logan Wolfenbarker of Portsmouth West. Just 30 seconds deep into this game. Shot taken from the outside, Will Kegley. It's missed. Good position by Bean Martin. Landon Emmon comes away with the rebound for the Buckeyes. No score. 7:10 to play in the opening quarter. Cameron Sullivan with the basketball. Hands it off to Landon Emmon. Alec Thompson out on top. Emmon gets it back on the right side. Little spin move. Landon Emmon puts it down, and they will count the bucket. Landon Emmon is fouled, and Emmon will shoot one.
Foul was on number 22, Owen Richards, his first, team's first.
Landon Emmon shooting one. And it's good. Buckeyes with the early 3-0 lead, 6:48 to play in the first quarter. Owen Richards with the basketball. Passes it out to Will Kegley. He passes it off on the left side. That's Braden Atkins. Wolfenbarker with it on top. And a foul will be called on the Buckeyes. It's going to be on Alec Thompson.
His first, team's first.
3-0 Buckeyes, 6:22 to play first quarter. Pass inside, knocked away by Bean Martin, but it's out of bounds to the Senators. .6:17 to play in the opening quarter. Shot put up and in. Will Kegley with the bucket to get Portsmouth West on the board. Buckeyes up one. 6:04 to play first quarter. Bryant Call with the basketball, drives in the lane. Bryant Call, shot partially blocked by Portsmouth West. Drive on the baseline, shot is missed and rebounded by Cameron Sullivan. 3-2 Buckeyes, 5:43 to play, opening quarter. Landon Emmon drives and he's fouled and will shoot two.
It's on 22 again.
Owen Richards.
That's his second, the team's second.
Landon Emmon with 3 points in the game so far. First of two is good. Mason Parker in for the Senators, wearing number 2. Second foul shot is also good for Landon Emmon. Emmon with all 5 of the Buckeye points so far. Buckeyes at 3. 5:35 to play first quarter. Will Kegley with the basketball on the right side. Logan Wolfenbarker. Back over to Kegley. Three-point shot taken by Christian Carrasco. No good. And it's out of bounds to Nelsonville York. Good play by Cam West, wearing 0. 5-2 Buckeyes. Nelsonville York with the basketball. 5:05 to play first quarter. Landon Inman with the basketball on the right side. Kicks it out. Alec Thompson open for 3. Got it.
Oh!
Little suspense. Buckeyes up 8-2. Dean Martin gets a hand on it. Portsmouth West retains possession. About 4.5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Senators down by 6. A foul called on the Buckeyes. And it's going to be on Bryant Call.
Bryant Call's first foul, the team's second.
Logan Wolfenbarker will inbound, but not before Gavin Levy checks in for the Buckeyes, wearing 21. Four and a half minutes to play in the first quarter. And blocked by Bryant Call. Shot is missed by Carrasco, and the Buckeyes come away with it. Landon Inman on the left side. Cameron Sullivan back to Inman. Pass inside to Alec Thompson. Gavin Levy, no good. Landon Inman trying to save it for the Buckeyes, but it's out of bounds to the Senators. Again, this is the Mark Porter Spartan Classic here at Alexander. There were 2 games last night. There's 5 games today. This is the first game of the day. Pass inside. Shot blocked by Bryant Call. Nice play. Alec Thompson dumps it off. Landon Inman can't get it to go. Rebounded by Portsmouth West.
By Corbin Miller.
And off the glass and in by Christian Carrasco. Buckeye lead is 8-4. 3:28 to play in the opening quarter. Here at Alexander High School, knocked away. Landon Inman. And a foul we called on, I believe, on Will Kegley.
Number 4, yes. His first. Team's third.
Buckeyes with a 4-point lead and the basketball. 3:18 to play in quarter number 1. And Buckeyes will inbound. Kickball by Portsmouth West. Bryant Call inbounds to Landon Inman. Alec Thompson with the basketball. Back out to Inman. Bryant Call on the left side. Inman gets it back.
Yep.
Landon Inman with the basketball, passes it off. Alec Thompson, little spin move, and it's blocked by the Senators. Drive and a shot laid in by Will Kegley. Kegley with 4 points. The Buckeye lead is 2. Alec Thompson for 3. No good this time. And it's rebounded by Portsmouth West. That was Mason Parker on the rebound. 2:20 to play in the opening quarter. Drive to the bucket, blocked by Bryant Call, and it's out of bounds to the Buckeyes. Dean Martin back in for Nelsonville York, wearing 34.
Gavin Levy comes out.
Braden Atkins in for Portsmouth West, wearing 11. Buckeyes 8 and the Senators 6. 2:10 to play, first quarter. Alec Thompson with the basketball for the Buckeyes. Off to Bryant Call. Goes inside with it. Bean Martin. And a foul will be called on the Senators. And Bean Martin will shoot 2 foul shots. Looks like they put that on Braden Atkins.
Number 11, that is his first, the team's fourth.
Bean Martin at the free throw line. First of 2 is good. His first point. Bean Martin had 21 points for the Buckeyes in their last game. And Alec Thompson had 24 in that game. Second one is missed. Buckeyes up 3, 9-6. Will Kegley quickly the other way, puts it up and in. He's got 6 of the 8 points for Portsmouth West. The Buckeye lead is 1. Minute 38 to play, first quarter. Landon Inman with the basketball, drives and knocked away momentarily by the Senators, but picked up by Grant Elliott. Skip pass by Bean Martin to Grant Elliott. Alec Thompson on the right side. And stolen away by the Senators. And it's going to be laid in by Will Kegley. He's got 8 points now, and the Senators with their first lead at 10-9, 54 seconds to play first quarter.
Portsmouth West really changed their defense.
Out of bounds to Portsmouth West.
They tightened it up. They're double teaming every time Buckeye gets the ball. .45 seconds in the first quarter.
1 point lead for Portsmouth West. Will Kegley drives and puts it in. He's in double figures here in the first quarter. 28 seconds to play in the opening period. Buckeyes down 3. Bean Martin for 3, no good. Rebounded by Landon Inman. Grant Elliott, and Buckeyes turned it over. Will Kegley will lay in another one. He's got 12 of the 14 points for the Senators. And that's the end of the first quarter. Portsmouth West leading the Buckeyes 14-9. They scored 12 of the last 13 points in this game. We have the Buckeye cheerleaders. Buckeye varsity cheerleaders: Ruby Copas, Miley Shaw, Michaela Summers, Chloe Oliver, Rory McDonald, Charlie Russell, Annika Landrum, Emmeline O'Neill, Addie Sayre, Lily Smeeks, Chloe Vulcan, and Avery Carter. The advisor is Darcy Oliver.
And our sponsors for today's game are First National Bank, Pidcock Glass, Los Mariachi, Star Brick Realty, Lock, Stock and Barrel, Tri-County Career Center, Nelsonville Public Library, and Rocky Outdoor Gear Store.
Senators with the basketball to begin quarter number 2. They have a 5-point lead on the Buckeyes. Logan Wolfenbarger passes it inside. Will Kegley with it. And he'll be called for travel. So Buckeyes with the basketball, down 14-9. 15 seconds deep into the second quarter of play. Landon Emmon on the far side. Over to Alec Thompson. And Nelsonville York turns it over. 5-point lead for Portsmouth West, 7:25 to play, second quarter. And an offensive foul called on Portsmouth West. And it's going to be on Corbin Miller.
His first. Team's first of the second quarter.
Buckeyes with the basketball, down 14-9. Bean Martin, skip pass to Landon Emmon. Goes inside, Alec Thompson, and it's blocked. Good block by Will Kegley. And the Siders turned it over to the Buckeyes. And Nelsonville York turns it over. Wolfenbarker puts it up and in off the glass. He's fouled. The basket will count. And Wolfenbarker will shoot one.
Foul is on 34, Bean Martin. His first, the team's first.
In Portsmouth West, they've scored 14 of the last 15 points in this game. After the Buckeyes had an 8-2 lead, and Wolfenbarker puts it in. So he's got 3 points. The Buckeyes down 17-9, 6:39 to play, second quarter. Alec Thompson goes inside with it to Cameron Sullivan. And he can't get it to go, but he is fouled and will shoot two. Mason Parker picks up the personal foul.
Second team foul.
First foul shot for Cameron Sullivan is good. And the second is good.
First point for the Buckeyes in a little while.
Buckeyes stop the bleeding. Trail by just 6, 17-11. Outside shot by Wolfenbarker, in and out. And rebounded by Cameron Sullivan. Landon Emmon with the basketball. Buckeyes down 6. 6:05 to play in the first half. Gavin Levy for three, and he cuts their lead in half. Buckeyes down 17-14.
Levy's first points.
Pass inside, near turnover by Portsmouth West. Drive into the lane, shot laid up and in by Mason Parker.
His first points.
19-14, Buckeyes trailing. 5:38 to play before halftime. Cameron Sullivan inside. No good. Bryant Call puts it in for the Buckeyes. His first score. 19-16, three-point lead for the Senators, and they step out of bounds with the basketball turned over to the Buckeyes. Bryant Call. And stolen away. Ball still loose, however. And a held ball situation, and the arrow points to the Buckeyes. Alec Thompson inbounding. Buckeyes down 3. Gavin Levy with the basketball. Over to Landon Inman. Bryant Call on the right side. Dumps it off to Cameron Sullivan. Passes it out to Landon Inman. Alec Thompson for three. Shot is missed, and it's rebounded by Mason Parker. Will Kegley puts it in, but an offensive foul will not count.
2 on Will Kegley. 3 team fouls this quarter.
Senators not liking that call. The Buckeyes with the basketball after the offensive foul called on.
That's his second offensive foul going to the basket.
Buckeyes down 19-16. Alec Thompson, and stolen away. And a reach.
That is
second foul.
the team's second of this quarter.
Grant Elliott back in for the Buckeyes wearing number 10. Thompson will come out with those 2 fouls. 4:27 to play in the second quarter. 19-16, Buckeyes down 3. Braden Atkins hands it off to Will Kegley. Pass inside, nice ball movement, but it's missed.
Little travel there he got away with.
And it is called, look, as you said, it looked like he traveled that
Prior
was
to,
not called.
yeah.
And then the official
He
called
heard
it on the second one.
He heard me. He did a little shuffle there in the paint.
4 minutes, 10 seconds to play before halftime. Buckeyes down 19-16 with the basketball. Bryant Call with the basketball for the Buckeyes. Gavin Levy in and out. And it's rebounded by Christian Carrasco. Will Kegley drives and lays it in.
He has 14.
Pass inside, Cameron Sullivan partially blocked. Sullivan back up.
Oh
no
my
good.
gosh, it will not go.
Ball loose. Now a held ball will be called. The possession arrow points to Portsmouth West. (21-16). Senators leading the Buckeyes. 3:25 to play before halftime. And it's laid in by Will Kegley. The basket will count on the foul on the Buckeyes. Kegley will shoot one.
I believe it's on Cameron Sullivan. Yes, it is. His first. Team's third.
Will Kegley now with 16 points. Shooting one. And it's good. 24-16, Buckeyes trailing, 3:15 to play, second quarter. Gavin Levy passes it out to Bryant Call. Landon Inman. Bryant Call in the lane, puts up the shot, it's missed. Tipped
Tips
up
it
and
in.
in, Bryant Call. 6-point lead for Portsmouth West.
Bryant Call with 4 points.
Good defense by Bryant Call as Logan Wolfenbarker drove to the bucket. Buckeyes come away with it. 24-18, Buckeyes down. 2:35 to play second quarter. Bryant Call in the lane, lays it in. 4-point lead for Portsmouth West. Will Kegley with an open lane to the bucket, and he puts it in. He's got 19 points. Timeout taken by Nelsonville York. 26-20, Portsmouth West. 2:21 to play, second quarter. Head coach for the Buckeyes, Blaine Gabriel, calling that timeout. Of course, he's assisted by Corey Chapman and Casey Cox.
To say that the Buckeyes need to figure out a way to defend Will Kegley is a little bit ridiculous. I think everybody in the building knows that. He has 19 of their 26 points.
Head coach for Portsmouth West is Caleb McClanahan. He's assisted by David Michael and Isaiah Norman. 2 minutes, 21 seconds to play before intermission. Buckeyes with the basketball down 26-20. And a foul called on the floor. And it looks like it'll be on Corbin Miller.
That is his second, the team's fourth.
So the Buckeyes will inbound. Bean Martin back in for the Buckeyes wearing 34. And Christian Carrasco wearing number 10 back in for the Senators. Landon Emmett inbounds. Pass inside, Cameron Sullivan lays it in off the glass. His first field goal, he's got 4 points. And the Buckeye deficit is 4. Minute 50 to play before halftime. Will Kegley in the lane, shot is missed. And it's going to be picked up by Kegley. Spin move, shot is missed, rebounded by Bryant Call. 26-22, Buckeyes down 4. Minute 33 to play, second quarter. Cameron Sullivan kicks it over to Bean Martin, takes a three-point shot, no good. And it's rebounded by Mason Parker. And a foul will be called
on Grant Elliott. Reach-in foul.
His first foul.
Team's fourth.
4-point lead for the Senators. They have the basketball. Mason Parker passes it off to Owen Richards, back to Parker. Will Kegley with the basketball. Owen Richards back to Kegley. 1 minute to play in the first half. Wolfenbarker passes off, pass inside. And Carrasco had turned to cut the other way, and Buckeyes get the turnover.
Yep.
Ball loose and picked up by Cameron Sullivan. Elliott with the outside shot, no good. Rebounded by Christian Carrasco. 27 seconds to play in the first half. 4-point lead. Will Kegley puts it in for 2. He's got 21 points. Timeout on the floor, 21 seconds to play before halftime, 29-22, Portsmouth West.
Again, the sponsors are Star Brick Realty, Los Mariachis, First National Bank, Pidcock Glass, Rocky Outdoor Gear Store, Tri-County Career Center, Nelsonville Public Library, and Lock, Stock, and Barrel.
Again, we thank the sponsors. They allow everyone out there to watch Nelsonville York High School basketball, boys and girls, for free. Buckeyes will inbound, trailing 29-22, 21.5 seconds to play in the second quarter. Bryant Call brings it up for Nelsonville York. Clock at 12 seconds. Landon Emmett, 6 seconds. Dumps it off, Bean Martin, 3 seconds. Martin puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Logan Wolfenbarker, and it's halftime. in this boys varsity basketball game at Alexander High School. At the half, Portsmouth West leads Nelsonville York 29-22. Portsmouth West outscoring the Buckeyes 15-13 in the second quarter. Again, the Buckeyes got off to a hot start in this game, leading 8-2 in the first quarter, and since then it's been Portsmouth West. They've outscored the Buckeyes 27-14.
Yeah, I had the Buckeyes with 5 turnovers. Portsmouth West with 6. 11 rebounds for Portsmouth West and 10 for the Buckeyes. In scoring, Alec Thompson 3 points, Bryant Call with 6, Landon Inman with 5, Cameron Sullivan 4, Gavin Levy with 3, and Bean Martin 1 for Portsmouth West. Sort of a one-man show there. Will Kegley with 21, Mason Parker with 2, Christian Carrasco 2, and Logan Wolfenbarger with 3. Said early on there late in the first quarter, Portsmouth West changed their defense, which basically shut down the Buckeyes.
Again, Buckeyes, the home team here at Alexander against Portsmouth West. Again, this is the Mark Porter Spartan Classic. There were 2 games last night, and there's 5 games today. This is the first of today's games. This game tipping off at noon.
And the only one we will be doing. I don't know if the camera crew is hanging around or not.
Again, on streaming for us today with Total Media Sports, Dakota Dunn and Corbin Wilbur. On camera for us is Garrett Maiden. We appreciate their work. Again, our sponsors: Pidcock Glass, Star Brick Realty, Tri-County Career Center, Rocky Outdoor Gear Store, Nelsonville Public Library, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Los Mariachis, and First National Bank. Six minutes, 50 seconds away from the third quarter getting underway. Again, running down the roster for Nelsonville York. Number 1, Colton Buckman. Number 2, Alec Thompson. 3, Bryant Call. 10 is Grant Elliott. 11, Landon Inman. 12, Cameron Sullivan. 13, Eli Herzog. 21, Gavin Levy. 23, Champ Schultz. 33, Caleb Layton. 34, Bean Martin. Number 40, Ben Perry. And 42, Brennan Tomlin. Head coach for the Buckeyes, Blaine Gabriel. He is assisted by Corey Chapman and Casey Cox. Running down the roster for Portsmouth West. 0 is Corbin Miller. Number 1 is Gunnar Schonkweiler. 2 is Mason Parker. 4, Will Kegley. 5 is Harrison Richards. 10 is Christian Carrasco. 11, Braden Atkins. 22 is Owen Richards. 23, Logan Wolfenbarker. 34, Ashton Reynolds. Number 40 is Jackson Geyer, and 13 is Zane Pitts. Head coach for the Senators is Caleb McClanahan. He is assisted by David Michael and Isaiah Norman. Portsmouth West coming into this game 4-2 on the early season overall. The Buckeyes coming in at 6-1. Four minutes away from the beginning of the third quarter of play in this boys varsity basketball game between Nelsonville York and Portsmouth West. In case you just joined us, Portsmouth West leading Nelsonville York 29-22 at halftime.
I'm off a point, aren't I, on the scores?
On Portsmouth West side, we both have them with 28 points, but the scoreboard has 29 for the Senators. We must have missed a point.
Well, they've only had two shooters. They both made their free throw, but I have those in there, I believe. Yeah, only have them with 28.
About a minute and a half before we get the second half underway here at Alexander High School. This game between Nelsonville York and Portsmouth West. Both teams warming up for the second half. And we're about ready to get the second half underway.
course, we are not the official scorers, but we both have them with 28. Scoreboard shows Portsmouth with 29.
Buckeyes with the basketball to begin quarter number 3. The Buckeyes were outscored 15-13 in the second quarter. Alec Thompson with the basketball. Landon Emmon on the right side. Cameron Sullivan out on top. Knocked away, and that's out of bounds to Nelsonville York. Christian Carrasco knocking it away. Alec Thompson inbounds. Lost the handle on it on the exchange between the official and Thompson. Alec Thompson inbounds. Bryant Call with the basketball. Buckeyes down 7. Bean Martin with the basketball to Bryant Call. Cameron Sullivan on the left side gives to Landon Emmon. Alec Thompson with the basketball. And Thompson puts it in, but he's called for traveling before the shot. Seven minutes, 14 seconds to play in the third quarter, 29-22. Portsmouth West leading the Buckeyes. Will Kegley drives and puts it down.
He continues to carry on. He's 23 points now.
Buckeyes down 31-22, 6:45 to play, third quarter. Bean Martin for 3, got it. Buckeyes needed that first field goal from Bean Martin. He's got 4 points. Will Kegley with it once again into the lane. Shot is missed. Good defense by Bryant Call. It's out of bounds to Portsmouth West. 6-point lead for the Senators. 6:27 to play in the third. Will Kegley inbounds. Logan Wolfenbarker from the outside. It's missed. Carrasco no good, and it's out of bounds. Looks like it'll be Buckeye basketball. 6:19 to play in the third period. Alec Thompson with it. Off to Bean Martin. Bryant Call. Landon Emmon. 31-25. Buckeyes down 6. 6:05 to play, third quarter. And Nelsonville York turns it over.
Doesn't look like the Buckeyes have changed anything in their offensive strategy. They are working the ball around.
6-point lead for Portsmouth West. 5:44 to play in the third quarter. Wolfenbarker passes it off to Kegley. Puts up the shot and in. He has 25 points.
That is hard to stop. He's just able to work that ball in.
Buckeyes down 33-25. 5:15 to play, third quarter. Bean Martin shot is missed. Rebounded by Will Kegley. Logan Wolfenbarker passes it out. Traveling called on the Senators. Corbin Miller back in wearing 0, and Mason Parker wearing 2 for the Senators. 33-25. Buckeyes trailing. Nelsonville York with the basketball. 4:52 to play in the third period. Bean Martin out to Cam Sullivan. Lobs it in to Bryant Call. And Nelsonville York turns it over. Mason Parker passes it off. Corbin Miller off to Carrasco. And a shot laid in by Logan Wolfenbarker.
He has 5 points.
Buckeyes take a timeout. Nelsonville York down 10, 35-25, 4:16 to play in the third quarter. Buckeye varsity cheerleaders back out on the floor. Landon Emmon will inbound for the Buckeyes. Alec Thompson inside. Can't get it to go down, but he is fouled and will shoot 2 at the free throw line.
23, Logan Wolfenbarger. His first. Team's first in the third quarter.
Alec Thompson shooting 2. The first is missed, a little bit short. Alec Thompson with 3 points for the Buckeyes right now and a triple.
He's been working under the basket, but unable to get a layup. A lot of blocked shots under there.
Second one is good. 9-point lead for Portsmouth West. Christian Carrasco is fouled and will shoot 2. Looks like it'll be on Cameron Sullivan.
It is his second. Team's first of the third quarter. Carrasco with 2 points, 5 rebounds.
First foul shot is missed. Second attempt is good. Bryant Call with the basketball. Buckeyes down 10. 3:50 to play third quarter. Landon Emmon out on top. Bean Martin. Alec Thompson in the lane. Ball loose. Buckeyes turn it over. And Buckeyes get it back. Bryant Call inside. Brings it back out. And nearly turned over by the Buckeyes. Cameron Sullivan with the basketball, and Nelsonville York turns it over. Will Kegley will lay it in. He's got 27 points. 3:03 to play third quarter. Buckeyes down 12. And Nelsonville York turns it over. Will Kegley on the right side puts up the shot and in. He has 29 of the 40 points for Portsmouth West. Buckeyes down by 14. Bean Martin for three. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Landon Inman.
Kegley with the rebound.
Wolf and Parker with the basketball. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Bryant Call of the Buckeyes. .2:10 to play in quarter number three. 40-26. Buckeyes down. And traveling called on Nelsonville York. Buckeyes turn it over. Gavin Levy back in for the Buckeyes wearing 21, and Grant Elliott wearing number 10. Timeout on the floor. Portsmouth West 40 and the Buckeyes 26. Buckeyes have been outscored 11-4 here in the third quarter so far, so it's not getting any better for the Buckeyes.
Again, that Portsmouth West defense is something else. I don't know what you call that one.
They contest every pass.
Yes. They move to the ball, double team, and Buckeyes can't break through.
Two minutes, 1 second to play in the third quarter. 40-26, Portsmouth West. Their sponsors again: Pidcock Glass, Starbrick Realty, Tri-County Career Center, Rocky Outdoor Gear Store, Nelsonville Public Library, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Los Mariachis, and the First National Bank. Senators with the basketball and a 14-point advantage on the Buckeyes.
Under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Buckeyes need to get something figured out.
Mason Parker passes it off. Christian Carrasco passes it off. Senators being a little more patient with this 14-point lead. A minute 28 to play in the third quarter. There, Bryant Call, good defense. Out of bounds to Nelsonville York.
And a foul on number 2 for Portsmouth West.
Mason Parker.
That is his second and the team's second of this quarter.
Braden Atkins wearing 11 and Owen Richards wearing 22 back in for Portsmouth West. Buckeyes with the basketball. Portsmouth West with the lead, 40-26, 1:12 to play, third quarter. Pass inside Bryant Call, and it's blocked.
Will Kegley comes out with the ball and passes it off.
Shot is missed and out of bounds to the Buckeyes. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Malik Thompson with the basketball. 48 seconds to play, third period. Grant Elliott with it for the Buckeyes. Puts up the shot and
goes in. His first points.
32 seconds to play in quarter number 3. Buckeyes down 12. Will Kegley with the basketball, passes it off to Owen Richards. And a kick ball by Grant Elliott. Senators will inbound. 13.9 seconds to play in the third quarter. Braden Atkins with the basketball. Clock at 8 seconds. Will Kegley with it, 3 seconds. Knocked out of bounds by Gavin Levy. 2.2 seconds to play in the third period. Logan Wolfenbarker will inbound. Turnaround shot blocked by the Buckeyes. At the end of 3, Portsmouth West 40, Nelsonville York 28. Senators outscoring the Buckeyes 11-6 in quarter number 3. Again, the leading scorer in the game, Will Kegley of Portsmouth West, 29 points. Logan Wolfenbarker has 5. Christian Carrasco with 3, and Mason Parker with 2 points. The leading scorer for the Buckeyes so far is Bryant Call with 6 points. Alec Thompson has 4. Grant Elliott with 2. Landon Inman with 5. Cameron Sullivan 4. Gavin Levy with 3. And B. Martin with 4. Ready to begin the final 8 minutes of this boys varsity game at Alexander High School. Senators with the basketball, leading by 12. Braden Atkins with the basketball. Christian Carrasco passes it off. Now it's out to Will Kegley. Drive on the baseline. Shot laid up, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Sullivan. 30 seconds deep in the fourth quarter of play. Buckeyes down 12. Bryant Call puts in the triple for the Buckeyes.
He has 9 points.
And it's going to be laid in by Christian Carrasco on the other end. He has 5. And the Buckeyes down 11. 42-31. And an offensive foul called on B. Martin.
That is his second foul. Team's first of the fourth quarter.
42-31. Portsmouth West leading. The Senators with the basketball. 7 minutes, 1 second to play in the game. Wolfenbarker with the basketball. Crosses midcourt. Corbin Miller in the right corner. Logan Wolfenbarker. Will Kegley with the basketball, passes it out on top. Carrasco passes it off to Miller. Wolfenbarker for 3, and he puts it down.
He has 8 points.
Buckeyes out of bounds to the Senators. 5.5 minutes to play in the game, 48-34, Portsmouth West. .508 to play in the fourth quarter, 48-34, Portsmouth West. Wolfenbarker guarded by Bryant Call.
Come on, Buckeyes, let's go!
Wolfenbarker with a shot, it's missed, rebounded by Bean Martin.
Hustle!
Landon Inman with the basketball, Buckeyes down 48-34, 4:44 to play, and a kicked ball by the Senators. Buckeyes will inbound. Grant Elliott back in for Nelsonville York, wearing number 10.
Grant Elliott will inbound.
Grant Elliott with the basketball. Passes it off. Bryant Call. Landon Inman for three. He buries it.
Inman with 8 points now.
Buckeyes down 11. 4:17 to play. Wolfenbarker for three, and he buries it again. His third triple in a row.
He has 14 points.
Timeout called by the Senators. They lead the Buckeyes 51-37 with 4 minutes, 12 seconds to play. Again, our sponsors, First National Bank, Los Mariachis, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Nelsonville Public Library, Rocky Outdoor Gear Store, Tri-County Career Center, Star Brick Realty, and Pidcock Glass. Again, we thank them for sponsoring Nelsonville York basketball. Again, boys and girls basketball. Grant Elliott with the basketball for Nelsonville York. And Buckeyes turned it over. Wolfenbarker with it on the far side. Will Kegley puts it in for three. And he's got 32 points, and that's his first triple of the game. Buckeyes down 54-37. Outside shot, Alec Thompson, no good, rebounded by Will Kegley. 3:35 to play in the fourth quarter, 54-37, Buckeyes down. Will Kegley with it out on top. Mason Parker with the basketball. .257 to play in the fourth quarter, 54-37, Portsmouth West.
They are content to take time off the clock.
Corbin Miller in the lane, lays it in. His first score. .56-37, and the reach-in foul will be called on the Senators. Foul's on Corbin Miller.
That is his third foul. The team's first team foul this quarter.
Into the game for the Buckeyes, Champ Schultz wearing 23. .235 to play in the fourth quarter. Buckeyes down by 19. Grant Elliott for three. Shot is missed. And it's rebounded by Corbin Miller. 2:20 to play. And a timeout taken by Portsmouth West. 2:17 to play in the game, 56-37. Senators leading the Buckeyes. Buckeye cheerleaders back out on the floor cheering on the Buckeyes. Two minutes, 17 seconds to play in this game, 56-37. Buckeyes trailing. Buckeyes get the turnover. Champ Schultz passes off to Grant Elliott. Lob back to Schultz. Landon Inman, three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Will Kegley. 2 minutes, 2 seconds to play. Bryant call back in for the Buckeyes wearing 3. Pass inside Will Kegley and a foul called on Champ Schultz. Will Kegley will shoot 2 foul shots.
First foul on Champ Schultz. 2 team fouls.
Will Kegley has 32 points in the game. Foul shot is good. Second attempt is also good. Mason Parker back in for the Senators, wearing number 2. Minute 55 to play in the fourth quarter. 58-37, Buckeyes trailing. Knocked out of bounds by Portsmouth West. Minute 40 to play in the game. 21-point lead for the Senators. Grant Elliott from the outside, shot is missed. Rebounded by Alec Thompson. He's fouled and will shoot 2 foul shots. Foul will be on Mason Parker.
His third, the team's second.
Alec Thompson with 7 points for the Buckeyes today. First one is short, no good. And for the Buckeyes is Brendan Tomlin wearing 42.
I believe Eli Herzog, number 13, came in also.
Second is good.
Thompson is 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 8 points.
Substitutions coming in for Portsmouth West. Jackson Geyer wearing number 40. Zane Pitts, 13. 34, Ashton Reynolds. Harrison Richards wearing 5. Shot laid up, no good. That was Braden Atkins. And the Senators lay it in.
That was Jackson Geyer.
60-38. Grant Elliott, three-point shot is missed. 1:10 to play in the game. Buckeyes down 60-38. One minute to play. Outside shot, Ashton Reynolds, it's missed. Rebounded by Braden Atkins. Once again, Ashton Reynolds, no good. Gavin Levy with the rebound for the Buckeyes. Out of bounds to Nelsonville, York. Outside shot, Gavin Levy, it's missed.
Zane Pitts with the rebound.
For the Senators, out of bounds. Portsmouth West will inbound. 34.6 seconds to play. Braden Atkins with the basketball.
30 seconds in the game.
Clock winding down. 18 seconds remaining. Turnover. Pass up ahead. Champ Schultz lays it in for the Buckeyes. 4 seconds remaining. Outside shot by Zane Pitts. No good at the buzzer, and that'll do it for this varsity game at Alexander. 60-40. Portsmouth West defeats Nelsonville York. So the Buckeyes losing to Portsmouth West 60-40 here in this Mark Porter Spartan Classic at Alexander High School.
Unofficial stats here had Portsmouth West with 10 turnovers, 22 rebounds. Corbin Miller with 2 points, Mason Parker with 2, Christian Carrasco with 5, Logan Wolfenbarger with 14, Jackson Geyer 2, and Will Kegley with 34.
They're announcing the players of the game from each team, and the player of the game for Nelsonville York, Bryant Call.
Bryant had 3 rebounds and 9 points.
Had some great defensive plays, had several blocks. And I wonder who it will be for Portsmouth West.
I don't know.
I guess it's Will Kegley. He only had 34 points.
He added 5 rebounds also.
Played great. He can really move with the basketball. Hard to defend.
Buckeyes ended up with 13 turnovers, 16 rebounds. Again, Bryant Call led them with 9 points. Alec Thompson with 8. Grant Elliott with 2. Landon Inman 8. Cameron Sullivan 4. Gavin Levy 3. Champ Schultz 2. And Bean Martin 4. But we're not going to do a player of the game.
We're doing a play of the game. The Los Mariachis play of the game today. And I believe what it would be, the Buckeyes had a 9-8 lead on Portsmouth West. And Portsmouth West got their first lead of this game with about, I think it was like 55 seconds left in the first quarter.
Right.
And Will Kegley drove to the bucket and laid it up and in to give Portsmouth West their first lead of the game at 10-9, and Portsmouth West never looked back.
They never relinquished it.
And again, Will Kegley had 34 points. He went on to have 34 points in this game.
Yep. But that would be the play of the game to take the lead. But their play on defense was something also. When they changed that defense, it basically shut down the Buckeyes. And everybody moved to the ball every time. So,
again, congratulations to Will Kegley, the Los Mariachis play of the game, when he drove and put one of his first baskets in to make it a 10-9 lead, and that was Portsmouth West's first lead of the game. And again, Will Kegley went on to have 34 points, and Portsmouth West went on to defeat the Buckeyes 60-40. Buckeyes dropped to 6-2 overall in the season. Portsmouth West now 5-2. Once again, the final score here at this Mark Porter Spartan Classic at Alexander High School: Portsmouth West 60, Nelsonville York 40. And again, we'd like to mention on streaming, Dakota Dunn and Corbin Wilbur. On camera, Garrett Maiden. Kurt Nunn.